one might be saying too much. Let's do it.
Land where the borders bleed, orders breathe, soldiers in sober grief, cold belief folded beneath codes that the older thieves wrote in a frozen creed. Whole regimes molding the scene, loading the seams till the closure leaks. Hope is weak, roaming the streets, knowing the peace is a broken beast. Rhetoric measured in metrics, the methods are vested in letting attention press on the restless, testing the ethics, bending the message in every direction. Civilians pinned in the middle, the riddle is simple, positions offensive. Children sift through the splinters of history's imprint, living the census, foreign interests orbit the conflict, profit from topics they plotted in Congress. Arguments constant, carving the margin, starving the harmless, martyring prospects. Lines on the map collapse, contracts drafted with crafted absence. Backroom habits, masking the madness. Action stacked with passive sanction acts. It's fucking whack.
Smoke drift cross borders while the night stay. Watching lines melt under pressure every time. Bombs dropping, voices blur in the chaos. No one knows who's talking in the world. Ain't crooked, but the clock keep walking.
Nations negotiate rage in a cage where the stage is arranged by the shameless. Pages of ages engraved with the same displaced and named in the anguish. Powers the patient, vagrant, vacant statements weighed in the shade of the heinous.
State of the faithless, praying for placement, chained to a fate that remains unchanging. Media framing the narrative, pairing comparative terrors for leverage. Heritage severed in clerical letters, burying dead in the rhetoric. Careful intelligence parcels the deficit, parceling estimates. Marketing perilous, measured impediments. Settlements leveled in delicate increments. Eminence built on the theft of inheritance. Ceasefire teased like a leash on the lease, released when elites need a sequence. Feeding allegiance, dealing agreement, seasoning grievance. Bleak convenience, region in deep bereavement. Freedom weakened, reason beaten. Speechless secrets, breathing in legal briefing. Scheming beneath the pretense of equal treatment.
Smoke drift cross borders while the night stay. Watching lines melt under pressure every time. Bombs dropping, voices blur in the chaos. No one knows who's talking in the world. Ain't crooked, but the clock keep walking.
Borderlines drawn like warnings and warning. Morphing disorders distorted. Caught in misfortune, the orbit of war is a furnace that churns through the corpses it's hoarded. Portions of mourning are stolen, the glow in the open is frozen by global extortion. Hope is contorted, coated in torments. Broken accordions folding in mourning. Diplomats drafting disaster, plastering over the fractures with crafted abstractions. After the clashes, chapters are captioned with half of the facts and attractively masked. Inaccurate actions they're bragging about, while balancing doubt on the scaffold of rations. Gallows of passion, galloping past as the past has relapsed into patterns of mass chain reactions. Families scattered in shadows of battlements, battling panic and labyrinth. Flagging with arrogance, narratives carried in parodies, branded as clarity. Packaging sacrilege, savage inhabitants, scavenging, scrapping the ashes. The tacit advantages stacked for the advocates, managing damage and cashing the havoc in lavish establishments. Lawyers and liaisons tailor the chaos behavior, surveyed for the safest. Been framing the pain in a way that contains it, aiming to claim that restraint is a way to win. Blatants and lays within states that engage in the game with the wager they may ascend. Trade of skin, faith of kin, anything paid is the payment to play in the fate of men.
That was too much. Smoke drift cross borders while the night stay.